Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video here on my channel. And today I got a bit of a different video. So up until now I just reviewed clothing, mostly Supreme, but now I want to show you some of my new accessories. And I know there are millions upon millions accessory videos for all sorts of Supreme stuff, but I was surprised to not be able to find any videos for Yves Saint Laurent accessories, especially these more vintage ones. So that's what I'm doing now, giving you a bit more in-depth look at the two YSL accessories that I personally own, and telling you a bit about a pretty wild story how I got them, because both of these were really hard to get, and the hell they were a hassle to get here. So let's start with the smaller piece, which I actually got second, but yeah, this is as you can probably already tell, a lighter. It's a gas lighter to be more specific, and it's an YS300. And I really like this. They have a lot of bigger ones, like in the Zippo form factor, but I really like this thin, sleek style. For size comparison, it's about 2 cigarettes wide, and yeah, height about the same. I actually customized this a bit. Well, not really, but the top part here, it was originally also gold plated, but it was very worn off, so I just polished it with some metal polish. And same goes for these three bezels here. These three, I kept this all gold plated because it was completely intact. So yeah, great lighter. Love the look. I got this really cheap on eBay. It came all the way from the Ukraine. So this lighter, it had a really long journey until it arrived at my place. So it went from Ukraine to Russia, where it sat at customs for a few days. From there on, it went to Germany. And then in Germany, it sat like 2 weeks at customs. I think they were really close to sending this thing back because it was really, really packed, so sketchy. It was like in a little box, like stuffed with Russian newspapers in like a huge bag, and then like wrapped around. It looked like a bomb. But it made it here, and I'm super happy about my purchase. So this was originally meant to go along with my first purchase, and this is this vintage Yves Saint Laurent cigarette case, and it has, as you can probably tell, a very similar material on the back, so that is a nice match. They sold these back days in a few different colors. So always the middle part that is now gray had a different color. So there was red, like a wine red, a dark red kind of color, and then there also was a royal blue. So I preferred the gray though. I was very glad to find one because, oh my god, these are hard to find. There is one on eBay, but it's like completely broken right here, like the paint is all flaking off. And there is yeah, that's pretty much it. So then I searched the whole internet, and I found nothing except for a few pictures, and they were all for sale in Japan or China. And you know, China, you can never be sure if it's original or if they're fakes, or you know. So then I found one on like the Australian version of Craigslist, and they're also like, it's Australia and Hong Kong. So I found one in great condition, like the same one as this, and I messaged the dude in Hong Kong, but he didn't have it anymore. So I then I asked him if he could give me the phone number of the the chap he sold it to. So he did. So I messaged him, but he had already sold it as well. So then the search went on and on until I found Mercari, which is like the Craigslist version of Japan, and then there were plenty of these. Also this one. So I tried to log in, didn't work. So then I found out there is a company called White Rabbit International, and they buy stuff from Mercari, or however you call it, this Japanese site, and purchase it for you and send it to you. So that was a great service. It arrived here very well. They were very professional. So I definitely can recommend them. White Rabbit. So yeah, not much to say about it. Arrived from Japan. It took like 2 weeks for anybody who's interested. I'm located in Germany, so it will probably take a bit longer. Maybe to the US or UK. UK should be similar. US might even be faster. It depends. So yeah, the inside is very simplistic. It has this this flap here that keeps your cigarettes from flying all over the place. And what I found out, it says Yves Saint Laurent here, but what I found out is you have this little spring right here, and when you close the lid, it actually tightens down the cigarettes automatically. So you have this little pin, and this one, you see, it starts to press down in it. Just a little detail. Very high quality feel. It was definitely worth the money. I paid about 3,000 yen for this. Yeah, was worth every penny. Of course, the fees were really high to get it shipped here or sent here, but I think overall it's definitely worth it. So yeah, that was my little Yves Saint Laurent accessory vintage collection. I hope you liked the video. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate, ask them down below. Actually, I really see that it has like a huge fading area right here. You can't really tell that it has this in person. It looks a lot worse in camera. But, well, I hope you liked the video. See you in the next one, which is actually coming up very soon. Until then, bye.